Should I bid on my own brand name in Google Ads? So you're wondering whether to bid on your own brand name in Google Ads? Let me give you the honest answer. Well, it actually depends. There's no universal yes or no, despite what most people or agencies will tell you. You should bid when one of these three things is true. Either competitors are actively bidding on your brand terms, in which case you need to defend your position, or you need different landing pages for different brand query variants, like pricing versus reviews, or your organic position for your brand is weak because of common word names or similar competitors. You probably shouldn't bid when none of those apply. You dominate organic for your name, no competitor is intercepting your traffic, and you have a single offer that everything routes to that anyway. Here's the thing most marketeers miss. The buyer typing your name already wants you. The paid click is usually just a click organic would have got for free. Here's a quick win for today. Search your own brand from an incognito browser. See who's actually bidding. If nobody is, your case for bidding gets weaker. How do I know if brand bidding is wasting money? So you got a brand campaign and you want to know if it's actually wasting money or not. Let me tell you exactly how to find out. Run what's called an incrementality test. It's the only honest way to know. Here's how it works. You pause your brand campaign for around 21 days. During those 21 days, you make no other changes to the account. Then you measure total branded outcomes across paid and organic. If your total branded traffic and conversions stay roughly flat during the pause, your brand campaign was cannibalizing organic clicks. The buyer was always going to come to you. You were just paying for clicks that were already free. If total branded outcomes dropped meaningfully, the campaign was delivering real value. Switch it back on with confidence. So here's a quick win for today. Look at your last 90 days of brand campaign spend. If you never tested incrementality, you genuinely don't know whether that money is working or wasting. When should I pause my brand campaign? Wondering when it's time to pause your brand campaign? Let me walk you through the signals. You should consider pausing when 4 conditions stack up. The first one is that no competitors are bidding on your brand. Check this monthly from an incognito browser. If the brand SERP is clean, the case for paid presence weakens. The second is that your organic position for your brand is strong. Position 1 with a Google business profile visible. Number 3 is that you have a single offer routing to a single landing page. The paid ad and the organic listing both lead to the same place anyway. And the fourth one is that your brand spend is over 20% of your total account spending. That's usually a red flag for overinvestment. If all 4 are true, run the 21-day incrementality test. It'll confirm whether the campaign is doing real work or just claiming credit. So here's a quick win for today. Check those 4 conditions on your account. If 3 or 4 are true, you probably found waste worth testing. How long does it take to test brand bidding incrementality? Wondering how long the test actually takes? Here are the real numbers. For high traffic brands, 21 days is usually enough to get a clear signal. For lower traffic brands or those with seasonality, you might need 30 to 60 days to be confident in the result. There's also a faster method called geographic splitting. You pause the campaign in some regions and leave it running in the others. Then you compare branded outcomes between the two. This produces a cleaner signal in less time, often within 14 days. Here's the bit that surprises many people. Even the longest version of this test is cheap. The brand campaign is paused during the test, so you're saving spend while you measure. Either you find waste and keep saving, or you find real value and switch back on. Both outcomes are wins. So here's a quick win for today. Pick the test method that suits your account. Set the dates, run it. The data will settle the question. How do I run a brand bidding test properly? Want to run a clean test? Here's the methodology. There are 5 steps to get the data right. Number 1 is to pause your brand campaign cleanly. No phased pause, no partial pausing, just pause. The second step is to make no other account changes during the test window. If you launch new campaigns, change bid strategies or change landing pages. Otherwise, you'll contaminate the data. The third step is to measure total branded outcomes. That means total branded organic traffic plus total branded paid traffic combined, plus total branded conversions across all sources. The fourth is to compare the test window to the equivalent prior window. Same length, same season, if possible. And the fifth step is to make the decision based on the delta. If total branded outcomes stay flat, the brand campaign was wasting. If they drop meaningfully, the campaign was earning its keeps. Here's a quick win for today. Set up the measurement now, even before you launch the test. You want to know exactly what numbers you'll be comparing before you start. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, follow and subscribe.